You know, at first I thought this is just no way I could do something like this. You know, a story of this kind, play a character like this when my wife was 6.5 months pregnant. But then she told me she thought that it would, it'd be kind of a nice thing for me to do. You know, kind of, there's a kind of cathartic feeling about going through something like this. I mean, this story is so completely, I think, told through Linda's point of view. And it is Linda's story that we're dealing with. This is not the Chuck Trainer story. So, you know, in some ways, I'm very aware, at least, maybe not everyone is, that I'm not really playing Chuck Trainer. And I didn't spend a lot of time dealing with him. You know, I dealt with the script, my own imagination. I think because I was aware from the get-go that the point of view on the story was from Linda, that maybe it's because I'm Chuck, but I didn't necessarily buy everything that she said about what happened. Not because she's a liar, but because I just don't believe that people remember things. You know, some of the time we were shooting 2 cameras in this movie. We're shooting Super 16. Everything's very movable, everything's very light. Being able to do cross coverage like that makes it so that we can have moments that are unscripted come to life, and we've had a fair amount of that, which I think has been good. I think that they are both deeply naive in the movie. You know, I guess I might be a bully in some ways, but I think it's everyone in this movie, the 15-year-old version of them, the 14-year-old version of them is very clear. When I see Hank Azaria in the movie, I see like a little boy. I see Bobby, I see a little boy. I see Chris, I see a little boy. You know, I see Linda, she's a little girl. Chuck is a little boy. We're all just like kids. And it was a kind of more innocent time, I think, you know. You know, maybe not as innocent as like the 50s or something, but like it feels like there's a real innocence to me. It's difficult to see on the page what Chuck is getting from this woman besides sex, and who cares about that. But like what happened in this movie that didn't happen in the script was, I think she's kind of inspiring in her enthusiasm, you know.
How does it feel to be the poster girl for the sexual revolution?
To me, it's a movie. Like any other movie, only it has so many better things in it.
Like what?
Like me.
I'd like to meet your folks.
No, they don't take anybody.
I think they dig me.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I can tell you're such a good girl.
Does she even know what she's auditioning for?
She's adorable, but we traffic in fantasy here. You know, more pizzazz.
I want to show you this movie we made.
Oh, are you actually doing that? And action.
We're all gonna win Oscars.
The pornographic film Deep Throat has become one of the most popular movies of all time.
Hi, Mr. Hefner.
F, please.
Your girl's gonna be a star.
What about me?
I don't even know who that was up there. It's certainly not my little girl.
I gotta go, Daddy. What is going on? It's Chuck, isn't it? It's a long way. I'm not doing any more porn. Ever. Can I just stay for a little while, Mom, please?
今もセレブから支持され、アメリカの社会現象になった映画ディープスロートから40年、伝説のポルノ女優の光と影を描くファッショナブルでスキャンダラスな問題作。彼女をスターにした最悪で華麗な17日間。
This is gonna follow you forever.
You can come out of this a complete person again. I'm like a flower. The petals start to open. And then I finally learn about myself. And I feel free.
ラブレース。